Hello. I'm back. The dog's out on a dog walk with a dog walker, so I thought while I'm not going to get disturbed, I'm going to look at this Mrs Quilty subscription box that I signed up to. I really signed up because I wanted they were doing, I think it was either 12 or 14 free toy patterns, like stuffed toys, which my grandsons love when I make them a toy. So I thought, if nothing else, if I don't like it, I've heard mixed reviews, a lot of them good. I know it's very much apparently a beginner sewer's box, but hey, we'll have a look, we'll see. So this is how it arrives. Very pretty. Ooh. This is what we've got. So let's see what's in this bag. We have got, looks quite nice. Undo this. We have got some bobbin minders, 3 of those, and what everyone loves, 6.5-inch square quilter's ruler. I have so many of these because they're just such a brilliant size. What I really like on this one, let me see if I can get the film off to show you. Oh, can I? Maybe not. But if you can see, I love it when they do these little cross lines, which gives you the 8ths, but all in little squares. So if you're doing small pieces, you've got nice definite lines for those. So that's good. I think the box was £25, something like that. So I've got a ruler, I've got 3 bobbin minders, I've got a pack of fabric, blues, all presented very nicely. Let's see now, there's been debates about quality. I must say, it feels a bit polycotton. It's not terribly thin. I'm looking through. I've had quilt cotton thinner than that. Fat quarters, are they American fat quarters? I'm not sure. But anyway, not too bad. Not too bad. Let's see. Let me fold this up nice so I can get it all back in the pack how it was. So let's see what fabrics we've got. We have this one, very pretty. Obviously it's a blue theme, this box. That one. Everyone loves a bit of gingham. Another floral. Polka dot. I mean, these are all very usable. Another floral. Oh, that's quite nice. That's nice too. I love diagonal stripes for binding. Another polka dot. That's pretty. I like that. Another polka dot. And butterflies. How many? I didn't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 fat quarters. So what's that? 3 meters of fabric. And then we have like this little magazine booklet. When life gives you scraps, make a quilt. That's such a classic saying for a quilter, isn't it? A cozy, I'll have to look through this, but let's have a quick look. So going through just, yeah, very beginners, what tools you need, blah, 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 blah. What's in your first box? Okay, so there's projects. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 projects in the book. And there's an additional 2 projects, digital patterns, apparently. Can't find something in. Yeah, so let's see. Let's look at the tips, glossary, kitchen pot holders, mug rugs, crazy blocks. QR codes for videos. Obviously help guides, I'm guessing. Pot holder. Mug rug. What else? Bread basket liner. I wouldn't make one of those. That's a bit weird. I've got a full-size template. Oh, look. A recipe for oatmeal cookies. So it must be American. We don't say cookies, do we? And there is... okay. So, aside from the projects, which are very basic, but I knew it was aimed at beginners, so that's fine. I can use these fabrics. I might make something small just with those and wash it up and see how well they wash. And if they wash well, then I know I can use them in quilts in the future. But so I've got 3 meters of fabric. What's fabric now? 15, 16 pound a meter. Even cheap fabric, say £10 a metre, £9 a metre. 3, that's equivalent of 3 meters. That's, you know, even cheap stuff. Even if you said it was £5 a metre, that's £15 worth of fabric. How much is a ruler? I don't know. But they're not cheap. Rulers aren't cheap. I have probably got my money's worth in that box. So, and I've got 12, 14 free toy patterns. So we'll see. I'll have to think what I can make with it. I'll just make something small, I think. And something quick so I can get it made, washed, dried, and see how the fabric performs. But yeah, it seems okay. And I'm sure if you're a beginner, it's a great way to build up fabrics. And I think for a lot of people starting quilting, the hardest thing is picking fabrics. Does that go with that? Should I use that with that? You get a lot of talk about values, and people are, oh, have I got the right value? Have I got the right scale? It's sort of done for you. So if you're a complete beginner, it's a great way of building up some fabric. You're going to get some tools, I'm guessing. There's a ruler in there. They're not cheap. And you've got a helpful booklet and I think video guide. So I think, yeah, I think it's a great way to start. You don't feel you're totally on your own. But yeah, so we'll see. We'll see. What would I give it out of 10? 8 or 9? 9 probably, because I think I haven't overpaid, I don't feel. Even if we said like the fabric was real cheap at £5 a metre, I've got £15 worth of fabric there and the ruler. So it's cost me £25, I think, £24.99 or something like that, I think it was. So I don't feel I've overpaid. So yes, 9 out of 10. That's what I think. So if any of you have had it and have been having it for a while and have got some later boxes, I'd love to hear what you think about it. I'd love to see what you've made with it, if you've stuck to the projects in the book or if you've gone off piste and done your own thing, which is something I like to do. But yeah, that's Mrs Quilty, pretty good. Mind you, I'm sure at some point I'm thinking, what other tools could you fit in a box that size? Well, you can easily get a rotary cutter in there. Look, there's my small 28mm one. Fits. Yeah. Small scissors. They're my paper scissors. But they'd all fit in there. So, yeah, I think it's... if you're starting out but you're on your own, you haven't got a sewing group or you haven't got anyone you can go to, I think it's a great way to start. Okay, bye. Bye.